channel, She Glow. We come here and glow, baby, and that is on period, girl. Yes, honey, I'm finally back. Listen, you guys, depression, anxiety, procrastination, honey. they was beating the bitch ass up, but I'm back. Okay, you know, I'm in therapy, as you guys know. Well, you know now. And I'll be starting medication soon, so baby. But I had to get me together, because I always believe in, when I bring content, I want to be my best self. I want to feel like my best self, and I cannot fake the funk. I'm sorry, you guys, I just can't do it. But bitch, we back in action, and let's get to this story time. So this is a story time about how I was messing with a married woman, and I didn't fucking know it. You guys, y'all know I'm a lesbian, okay? And I always say, I don't like to just put people in a box and try to categorize everybody. But you studs, and I'm just talking shit, but you studs are something else. Y'all are something else. Oh, bitch, it might be me. It might. No, bitch, it's y'all. It ain't me. A few years ago, I ain't gonna tell y'all when, but it was a few years ago. I can remember that me and my friends ended up going to this club. And y'all, yes, bitch, I love to club. I told y'all that I used to club all the time, okay? And, you know, I go to the bar and I'm in there turned up. I'm like, okay, you know. Because before we got to the club, I had took some shots. So I'm like, I'm already lit as shit. Then I go straight to the bar to get another drink, because I'm about to get even more lit. Yay! So I get my drink. I'm leaving from the bar. And someone bumps my fucking arm. So I did this, and she took and grabbed my arm. So I'm thinking, what the fuck is you doing? So I snatched my arm back. She was like, no. I thought you were falling. I was trying to like stop you, because when I did this, I kind of leaned a little bit. And so we stopped and looked at each other like eye to eye. And I was like, oh, you look edible. Okay, so, you know, for me, I'm like, okay, like, hi. Like, I'm Shakira. Who are you? That's what I'm thinking. I didn't say it out loud. Whatever. So, you know, she introduced herself to me. She was like, look, when you get through with that drink, can I buy you another drink? Yes, ma'am, you can. You can buy me many drinks. You can buy me a lot of things. And you can do a lot of things to me, too. Because I told y'all I was lit. So I was already with the shits. All of it, honey. And so, you know, I went to the club. I came to the club with my friends. And when we were in there, like, me and her we have this energy. We're vibing. So in the club, they have like a section where you can sit down, and they have a section for like when you're dancing on the dance floor. Well, we went and sat down, and we just started vibing and talking to each other. The chemistry was like on a fucking 1,000. Like, our chemistry was so, oh my God, it was so fucking unmatched. I was like, oh my God, why am I so attracted to this woman and her chemistry, and everything is clicking, and my coochie talking. Fat Ma has in a conversation with her girl. She didn't hear Fat Ma, but Fat Ma was very much ready. Okay. And so, you know, my friends, they looking like, this bitch over here fucking booed up, bitch, and is sure the fuck was, because I was like, girl, I'm finna marry her. Listen, when I was young, I told you I was U-Haul type. Baby, you can blow on me, honey. And I'd have been ready. Oh my God, I want to be your girlfriend. Let's move in. Let's get married. Let's do it. I was that girl. Exchanged phone numbers. I ended up leaving. So the whole night I'm all excited and stuff. Like, oh, she's so fine. Because y'all, she was fucking beautiful. This girl was so fucking beautiful. And I was like, oh my God, I'm ready for us to do it already. Like, I'm such a perv. But I'm thinking about all of these things, right? And so she ended up calling me. We're talking. And then this became a consistent thing. So for 2 months, we were seeing each other. We was doing it, bitch. And when I say doing it, I mean all the time. Like, all the time, girl. Like, consistent. Like, there was no signs of no foolishness. When she was with me, I had her time and attention. It was just, and even with her social media and things, like, I was on her social media. She added me, went through her pictures and her posts and stuff, and it was nothing crazy. So in my head, this my wife. We're getting fucking married, girl. You're mine. I hate that fucking word now. Like, I cringe when people say it. But in that time frame where my thought process was like, I was like, girl, we're together at this point. I'm your girlfriend. Period. I'm gonna say, because I said we were talking for like 2 months, right? So we were going on 3 months, right? We were going on 3 months. of consistency. We had been talking about being in a relationship. Like I said, we're having sex all the time. Like, this is my boo bae. Well, she ended up coming from Texas. Oh yeah, because that's another thing too. She stayed in Texas. So she was driving from Texas to Louisiana to see me. Okay? Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Yeah, because this is an important thing for the story. And so, you know, she ended up coming here. She ended up taking me out. And we went to the restaurant. We're laughing and joking. And I'm thinking in my mind, like, I'm so ready for her to plow me. Because this was a consistent thing, like I said, you know. We would go out together, have a good time, and then we would go home, and then she'll fucking fold me up like a fucking lawn chair, bitch. So this is what I'm expecting, okay? This is what I want. Girl. We're in the restaurant. She gets a phone call. She's like, yo, I gotta step outside. Cool. She steps outside. She come back in. Her whole demeanor changed. Everything switched. So now I'm confused because I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck happened? Are you okay? Is everything okay? Is your family okay? Did something happen? I'm just panicky because I've never seen her in this state where she was just, her whole, she just looked so, I don't want to say angry. I don't want to say sad. Bitch, whatever her feeling is in the middle, that's where the fuck she was at. It wasn't like pissed off, but it wasn't sad. It was kind of like disappointment, maybe. Great word. Great word. So she ended up paying the check. She was like, look, we need to go ahead and head out here. I really need to run it with you. So I'm like, so I'm so fucking concerned. I'm like, oh my God, baby, everything's gonna be okay. We can talk about it. You know, because I'm thinking maybe something happened. I just don't know, girl. We get in that motherfucking car, close the door. She turned to me. She's like, I'm married. Married? Bitch, I need a soldier boy. Married? Girl, no, you damn lying. How? There's no sign of a wedding ring. I've been to your place, and we really gonna get to that shit. We've been consistent. When the fuck do you even spend time with your wife? Like, questions just in my mind. Why are you just not telling me that you're married? And we've been talking for almost 3 months. Like, were you gonna tell me? Whatever. Instantly started to apologize to me, telling me how much she cared about me, and she started to love me, and all this other shit. And I was just pissed off, and I was like, you're so full of shit. I was like, so what are you doing? What is this? What are we doing? She goes on to fucking tell me that even though she's married, that she does love her wife, but she isn't in love with her wife, and she wants to be with me. I'm thinking in my mind, this bitch got me real fucked up. And I told her that. I said, do I like I got fucking stupid written on my motherfucking forehead? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Like, not only did you not give me a choice in the matter, but you tell me that you do love your wife and that you want to deal with me. So I'm thinking either you're attempting to leave your wife to be with me, or you want to fuck with her and me. But first of all, I don't even want to be with you because you already started off fucked up. So, you know, when you start off on a fucked up ass foundation, the shit is bound to fucking fail. No, I don't want to part in that. But I think also what frustrated me even more was just the fact of how you're presenting it to me. So when she did all of this, the first thing I'm thinking is, why did you even tell me this tonight? Were you ever going to tell me you did get this phone call? So what the fuck? Like, what was the point of that? Because now I'm confused. Like I told you, we were fine. Then this one time she happens to sit down with me in the car and tell me that. So I'm like, what the fuck could have possibly happened that would trigger you that you felt like you had to tell me? Because you honestly didn't have any intentions on telling me in the first place. So now it had to be something, right? Bitch, this is what a story get good. Bitch, at this point I need to just write a movie, a book or something, because this shit could not have gotten any worse, and it fucking did. Tell me why I goes to grab my phone while she was still talking, because at this point I feel like you're full of shit. I'm not listening to anything that you're fucking saying because you've lied. Now I consider you a liar, and I don't want to hear you. And I got millions of fucking text messages and fucking phone calls. My friends texting me, yo, what the fuck is going on? What's this on Facebook? Whatever. I'm like, Facebook? What are you talking about? I go to my motherfucking Facebook. My notifications have blown the fuck up. My friends and family have been contacting me because her wife made a post and posted all of our pictures and text messages and tagged both of us in them. Now, let me tell you what was so crazy about this. These pictures were not nasty. Thank goodness they were not nasty. But they were us together, us like kissing and cuddled up, and we're at the parks, and we're at the zoo, and we're at whatever. These pictures, girl, these pictures was very like giving all of that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh my God, no. Now I look like a fucking homewrecker. I look like a fucking homewrecker because yo ain't shit ass put me in a motherfucking situation that had nothing to fucking do with me. I'm just dealing with you thinking that you're a single fucking woman because that's what the fuck you told me. And now your crazy ass, well, I don't even want to say she crazy. I don't want to say that. Well, no, she is crazy because she's still with you. So she is crazy. But in my brain, I'm thinking like, you wasn't going to give me a heads up. You wasn't going to nothing. Like, I didn't deserve that. So I literally am reading through the comments. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, people are like, that don't make no motherfucking sense. People prejudging me, giving me shit that had nothing to fucking do with me. Because really, they wasn't even giving her no fucking heat, bitch. They was giving me the heat. As if I'm married to her. Like, fuck the fact that she owes her disloyalty, but the fact that I did it, I'm the one in the wrong. The fact that I was dealing with her, nobody knows the fucking backstory. But they just only got what the fuck they know, and they gave me some fucking heat for it. Man, I looked at her. I was like, take me motherfucking home right now. I don't give a fuck. I untagged myself. So anybody can see it, but I took it off of my page because I'm not playing that shit. I had to call and text my people later on after to let them know, like, yo, this is what the fuck is going on. I don't move like that. And if I did make a decision to move like that, I wouldn't be pissed off. If that shit would have blew up, because it's like, well, bitch, you know what you getting yourself into. You put yourself in that. I couldn't even be mad. But the fact that I didn't choose that. That wasn't a choice for me. The fact that you chose that for me, and when the shit blew up, you literally looking stupid as fuck. Like, damn. And you waited for the shit to blow up for you to say something. And it made me think, when she got that phone call, I wonder what was said to her for her to do that. Like, did she threaten you or something? Or did she say, oh, I'm finna say whatever? Or did y'all have a minute? Because when you went outside, like I said, when she came back in the restaurant, she was already on 10. So in my mind, I'm like, I wonder what the fuck happened. This is where the shit gets like wild as fuck. We're in the car, she's taking me home, we're arguing. Because now I'm pissed off and you're about to feel my motherfucking wrath. Because you got me fucked up. I get a fucking phone call on Facebook Messenger from her wife. Yes, her wife called me, y'all. I was like, hello. She was like, is this Shakira? It is. Where the fuck is my wife? She taking me home. So you like messing with married women? I said, I didn't even know that she was fucking married to you. I thought she was single. She was out here moving like a motherfucking single ass motherfucking woman. Well, and you telling me she out there dealing with you, whatever. You ain't never been to Texas, so you had to think it was something. I said, but I have, and I've been to a place in Texas. Her place, actually. You ain't never been to my motherfucking house. I'm like, well, I was at a house. Do y'all know this lady had her own motherfucking bachelor pad? Like, this, I guess she brought her hoes too. I had to be one of the hoes. That she brought her hoes too. Did she have a house with her wife? Her wife in her house. Y'all know what I'm talking about? I mean, she was just out here moving slimy. And I'm like, girl, what the fuck? And I can't motherfucking believe you in the car with my motherfucking wife and my motherfucking car. I'm like, girl, do you know what happened in this car? Bitch, do you really want me to tell you what happened in this motherfucker? Girl, your wife was folding me up, baby. Like, girl. Do you really, girl? I looked at her, I'm like, did you fuck me in this girl car? You wild as fuck. And then the wife got all sporadic. She started yelling and screaming and going the fuck off. So I hung the phone up on her. Cause now, bitch, you're doing too much. So I even got more mad and I fucking did this and she swerved the car. She was like, yo, you need to chill. I was like, no, hurry up and get me the fuck home, bitch. You got me fucked up. You put me in a motherfucking situation and now I'm tripping. I'm the one in the motherfucking wrong. Bitch, you married? You couldn't even tell the bitch that you was married? Get up. So get up. I was not fucking with that shit. So I get to the apartment. I snatched my motherfucking phone, snatched my motherfucking purse, and slammed her motherfucking door. Go into my motherfucking apartment. I'm on the phone with my friends. I'm running it with them like, bitch, y'all, this shit is so motherfucking wild, da da da. Her wife calls me back. She calm. She had to be a Gemini. No offense to no Geminis, but y'all have a switch that y'all be cutting on and off. When bitch y'all on 10, when bitch y'all on 2. She had that. I don't know what she was, bitch. She called me and she was like, look, you know, da da da. And she did whatever. And I really just need to know. To find out, because me and her wife had like a for real conversation, I was number 3, which means she cheated on her before. She cried. And she basically was just saying like she loves her wife. She wants to be with her wife. And I said, well, listen, you and your wife, that's between y'all. I'm not finna get into your situation no more, so you don't have to worry about me. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm gonna be G, because y'all know I'm always honest on here. That dick was good. So, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. So I didn't consider still fucking her. I ain't gonna lie. But at the same time, it's like you kind of put me in that. So I can't even fuck with you because I can't trust you. And it just, I didn't want to get caught up in that. You know, even though I was younger, I just felt like, do I really want to go through the same shit with you? Because now you've lied. There's no honesty there. There's no truthfulness there. Truthfulness, honesty, bitch, it's the same thing. There's none of that there, girl. Bitch, I was so sad. You know how you got some friends that be dick dumb? Bitch, I was dick dumb. Because that strap was good, baby. The strap slapped. The strap slapped, bitch. I was like, oh my God, now I'm missing it. I don't even miss her because she ain't shit. I just miss what she did to me. You know what I'm saying? And how freaky she was. And I was so upset. I was upset about that, okay? When I tell y'all this lady did everything to try to get me back, baby, edible arrangements, flowers, she sent me money, begged me for about 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks. And I wasn't going to get back with her. I thought, I ain't going to lie, so I ain't think about it. I did. Baby, I was thinking about the times where, you know, baby, she hung me up on the wall. It was a lot that happened, okay? But long story short, bitch, that wasn't even a short story. The fact of, like, her wife still stayed with her after that. She deleted the post, though. So that was dope. Like, shout out to her for that. But, she deleted it and everything. I'm pretty sure people still think I'm a fucking homewrecker. Ain't that some shit? You can cut off with some shit that ain't got shit to do with you. You just in the middle of it. That's fucked up. But she stayed, girl. I ain't gonna lie, I judged her a little bit, but I couldn't even judge her too much because, bitch, I probably would have stayed too. Thank you guys for coming back to my channel, and please make sure you stay, you guys, because y'all know I'm a character. Get more of these stories. But you guys have a great day, and bye.
Let me love, boy, what you know. Let me love, boy, what you know.